Hello viewerites and welcome back to more Mega Man 9. In the last episode, we took down all the robot masters. I called them stage masters. I thought I got that right, but it's actually robot masters. And now we are going to start the final boss. I have a bit of a confession. By the time recording this, I already beat it. I'm just post-commentating it because you can see how shitty I'm doing. This goes on for literally about like an hour. And I thought it'd be a lot easier for me on my part to just do it on my own so my commentary doesn't suffer like it kind of had been for the Wily Castle stages, and post it and talk about my performance and my thoughts. So right now I believe what I'm doing is I'm experimenting to see how to easily reflect the balls, because don't get me wrong, I actually really like oh, I know what I did there. I died on purpose so I could get my health back, so this could be slightly easier. Anyway, don't get me wrong, I really like tennis-type bosses, but this one's hard. It's fun, though. That's the theme of Mega Man 9. It's been hard, but fun. So watch me as I try and fail to, like, try to reflect these stupid balls, and I get hit. Wow, I suck. At this point, I was actually recording until I realized it's stupid to record. My commentary is awful when I'm doing bad. So it's a lot easier to post-commentate. For me. Man, I actually got a hit in. Can I do it? Oh, it got hit. Come on. But yeah, this music is really nice. It kind of has a circus vibe to it, even though because it doesn't really feel like a circus boss. It has a bit of a circus vibe, which is why I like it. But man, I stand no chance. Like, my health is already like gone, and I've barely done anything. So I believe I'm about to die right now. Yeah, I'm psychic. It's not like I can see the timeline or anything. And now this is what I'm trying to do here, is at this point I kind of cheated. I know I said I'm going to do the Let's Play blind, but I was tired of like dying over and over again, so I looked up tricks how to beat the boss, and I found out that the magma buster is useful against him, which is actually proving effective right now. And I save state in the middle of the fight because I'm tired of having to redo what I've done when I'm doing so damn well. And that's the thing I did. I save stated pretty much all the time in this boss fight to make it slightly easier for me, you know what I'm saying? Alright, and then my health's doing well, and he's almost dead. Can we get to the next phase? Let's find out. But yeah, at this point, I start to really fail, because all my freaking magma busters start missing. And I just keep getting hit, or I keep missing, and I get discouraged. So I reload the save state right here, so I can do a little bit better, and I can have more health, because there's two more phases for the boss fight, and you don't want to lose all your health by then, or else it'll be impossible. Or you can just save state after every move. But no, I'm doing this out of safety. So let's see if I can do it this time. I probably can. Ah, I missed there, and I got hit. And I believe the Magma Buster's out, or it has barely any left, so I switched to the Mega Buster. Or maybe it's not helpful, I don't know. Point is, my health's really low, so I do not believe this is going to be the try where I make it to the next phase, folks. So, oh wow, I did make it to the next phase. And I did save state there, but also confession, I tried to do this before, but I didn't do shit. So, and then I looked it up once again, and I realized that the concrete shot is super effective against him. So now we're back here. And the problem with this, though, is I just have... Well, actually, my health's not that bad. But he keeps charging at me and not giving me enough space. And then he, like, corners me and then shoots at fire. So it takes me a while to figure out what I need to do. And I tried everything. I tried, like, running forward. I tried, like, jumping over him. I did whatever. But what I figured it out, which I'll do soon, is when he charges at you, if you jump upwards, I realized that if you jump upwards at the right time, he'll shoot upwards. So if you like time it right, you can do damage to him, go down, and it completely misses. And let me just say, when he goes to this phase, he doesn't always start with a charge. Before, when I had so much health, when I had so little health, he'd always start with trying to crush me. He'd always start, but look, I'm doing it right. He's charging, I'm jumping upwards, and he's shooting upwards. It's too bad I missed there and missed my concrete shot. And now this is the part, the crushing thing, that sometimes he'd start his move off with doing that, and that would frick me up. Okay, I can just swear it. It fucked me over, especially when I barely had health before. But then he started with charging, and I save stated the right part, so he always started with that. And that's pretty good, but that was pretty impossible for me to dodge. Whatever, I save stated here because I've done a lot of health to him already, and I still have quite a bit of my health left. And he keeps charging at me. I keep exploiting this. And just a bit of a confession here, anytime you see a pause, that's actually not me save stating, that's me cutting out a failed attempt that I've so cleverly amassed to make it look smoother. Because what I do is, when I save state, I cut down the rest, and I revert the footage to my last save state, so it looks like I'm save stating. But actually, this is like, every time you see a pause, that's me like dying. Or maybe just not me dying, but also, me like getting hit when I don't want to get hit. So here is when I try to experiment with my powers to take down Wily's last form, the Wily capsule. See, the tornado attack didn't work. Let's try the black hole bomb. Did that work? No, because it wouldn't work a lot. And the spark ball, I just got completely slaughtered there. But I did realize that the spark ball is actually a super effective weakness. Like the second was the concrete shot, and that's this. But the problem is, I had so little health. I kept getting I had to avoid every single thing. So it was really hard for me to do, and I kept dying right there. So I decided to go back here and see if I could defeat the Wily machine again with a bit more health, which is useful here. So now I realize that the P-ball works. So what you have to do is you have to wait for him to teleport at the right moment, and boom, shoot him, and see how much damage it does. And that definitely warrants a save state because of how much I dodged. But I guarantee you, there's a time where I reset either due to dying or due to me taking too much health for my liking. And with me, even in other games, I always reset. I always reset when I'm not doing as well as I'd like. Not just when I die, because I feel like I waste my time when I know I'm not gonna win because due to all my hopelessness. But yeah, I'm actually pretty clever at disguising the failed attempts here, so you can't see all them nana boopy. I do show a few that I like, and look at that pro dodging. Look at that pro dodging. I finally managed to dodge those spark balls without a hit. And now what I realize I can do is when he shoots those things, I still have a bit of my tornado blow left, so I get a free few hits where I avoid his attack. Wait, I was shooting to the people. Why did I do the tornado rod there? Anyway, I can use the tornado rod to blow his blasts away and get a free few hits on him without taking damage. And the black hole bomb also works, but it clearly didn't work there because I didn't aim it right. So I reset the save state there, and voila, you can use the tornado rod to blow those blasts away, which is really useful because I don't just use my P-ball. I use many different power-ups, which is what the fun of Mega Man is. Like, combining everything instead of just using one. And I have no idea why I wasted my ammo there. I could have easily avoided that. Oh well. And now back to the P-ball, and I save stated, of course, because I'm in a good position. Actually, I don't really have much health left, so it's kind of a bit hard for me. So now this is where I shoot the black hole bomb to avoid some of his blast. But the stupid thing is, I save state at the wrong moment, and I always like save state at a really hard part to avoid shit, where I'd either be under the machine, which would kill me, or the spike balls would shoot right away. So it takes me a while to finally be able to dodge it, because I'm stubborn. I don't feel like going back to a previous point, because I do have multiple save states in this boss in case like I'm stuck at a bad part. And I tried using the black hole bomb to dodge them. And I tried using the black hole bomb again, and it worked. It survived. It managed to make me survive, which was really helpful. And I save state, of course. And no, there's no cutout. It fails there, not at all. And I humorously here try to use the rush coil to avoid. I repeat, I use the rush coil. Oh, I'm so stupid. Now I'm gonna use black hole bomb, even though I could have just avoided those. But the black hole bomb did damage there, which was useful. And I realized, and I kept the B-bomb on so I can avoid those hits, and of course I save state. And I try to use, I have one last Mega Bazooka, so I thought, why not use it to do a little bit of damage to Wily? Because the problem with the P-ball is that it may be a super effective weakness, but sometimes he's in the air, and you can't hit the B-ball in the air, because it doesn't go around since there's no walls. You just have to be right away at you. And I got hit there. And look at this. Instead of reloading the save state, I accidentally save state when I died. So I had to start from the beginning. But then I whittle his health down. I have no idea why I showed that. But, I whittled his health down back to normal. And it took me a while, but I finally got... And my health is doing a little bit better when it was before. We were tied before he was destroying me. And I have plenty of my tornado rod left. So what I can do is I can just keep using the tornado rod and do a bit of damage to him. Even though it really isn't much. I mean, it looks like it's doing damage. But now that I've noticed the health... And finally I don't waste it on that easy blast of one. You just stupid fast Jared. There, that's a useful time. But, oh my god, that tornado rod really isn't doing damage to him like I thought it would. I thought it would do even a little bit of damage, but his health isn't going down at all. Oh no, there it goes down. I guess it's just a few hits to kill him. And now he's almost dead. Take out the black hole bomb, avoid the... Even though you could have avoided that! But look, he gets stuck... It's practical, because he takes some damage there by teleporting into it. And now I take out the Hornet Chaser to follow him, and he's dead! We have taken down the final boss of Mega Man 9. Absolutely no save states were used. This was all my first attempt. Well, actually a few. But basically, it was a lot less than what in the video was my actual number of attempts. I didn't cut out any... I didn't disguise any fails at all. Nothing, not even a little bit. Nope, it didn't take me like 30 tries. Please, forgive me! And that's a bad scientist voice. And this is a humorous cutscene where Mega Man's like, "Ha, I defeated you, stop screwing up." And to make fun of the fact that every single damn Mega Man game is the same thing. Sorry, Mega Man fans, it's fun, but they're the same thing. But all the cutscenes look exactly the same to just show how it all ends the same. And the color he's wearing is the color of like the power that you're supposed to use to beat the final boss. I didn't actually know that when I was recording this. I just looked up some stuff about Mega Man 9 once I beat it, because I wanted to have this Let's Play be blind. I didn't want to know anything about anything else. But then I looked up some stuff, because I'm into the Mega Man series now. Which more on that later. You beat me again, Mega Man. Mega Man! Something I was hiding from it? Ooh, an ending twist. Could it be another fight? Could it be a sequel to the next game? Nope, it's just some cheesy twist where it wasn't actually an officer. I mean, they kind of ruined that story about how he framed Dr. Light by being like one of his. Just to make like an easy ending, because they're like, they probably didn't plan the story, and they're like, oh god, how do we end this story already? So like, oh no, instead of freeing Dr. Light, we'll just make it Wily's thing. He was never in trouble in the first place. And there's the cop right there, and there's another one. And here comes Proto Man, who, I was surprised because I thought this Mega Man would just be Mega Man Wily Classic stuff, but they incorporate other, Mega Man characters as well. Well, just Proto Man. There's no Bass or other Mega Man characters. I don't really know much about the Mega Man lore, to be honest, but I think Proto Man's like his, like, Sonic's version of, Mega Man's version of Shadow the Hedgehog, or it's like his rival who helps him. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But turns out that wasn't Dr. Light. Dr. Light had been arrested. That was just a trap. Or no, Dr. Light's head came off. And Dr. Light escapes. That's new. Usually gets defeated, I think. But no, the main villain escaped. So they don't have to, like, address the fact that, like, he broke out of jail or something if they want to make another Mega Man game. Which they did. Mega Man 10. I don't really know much about it. Deus Ex Machina to the rescue, and somehow he can teleport them out, even though Mega Man couldn't do them himself. Mega Man has once again put a stop to Dr. Wily's evil plans. Dr. Light was found to be innocent of all wrongdoing, and was able to return to his laboratory. So, he was in jail, I think. The future holds the promise of peace for the people of Earth. Dr. Wily, however, was nowhere to be found. And this is the story intro music. It's funny, Mega Man 2 had the exact same story intro music as well, because I've been playing that game lately. And it's time for the credits. With this really, really epic music, we are flying by space, even though it's just a background moving. But we are reflecting on all the projectiles we are doing, and it just seems like it's one of the really cool credit scenes. Even though it's 8-bit, they did a really good job with this. So yeah, it's pretty sad, but my second Let's Play is finally complete, Mega Man 9. This was a Let's Play I've been planning to do since towards the end of Paper Mario Thousand Door a year ago, and I tried to record the first episode, but I found it so hard on the Wii that I kind of procrastinated it. But I felt obligated to do it since not only did I announce it, but also I promised a friend I'd do it as a loss to a bet. So I'm glad I finally did it. I finally completed another Let's Play. Even though it was short, I finally set out to what I planned to do. And that's what I'm planning to do with Emerald as well. I am not, even though I don't have any viewers, I am not letting that series go unfinished. I'm not ending it like that. That series is going to end just like Mega Man 9. It will be in a wrap. It will be wrapped up just like this series. And, this isn't going to be actually the last Mega Man 9 video. I don't know when I'm going to do this. If maybe it'll be a month, maybe it'll be a year. But I announced in another Emerald video that I'm planning to do a countdown, which I'll be writing when it's ready. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I haven't really been working on it a while because it's kind of stressful for me, and I've been busy with school. But after that, I'm gonna probably do a countdown of the Mega Man 9 weapons, because they were still the weapons were my favorite part of this game. And I always like ranking things, so I'm definitely, like, if I have the chance to, I will be doing a countdown of my favorite to least favorite weapons. I hope you all enjoy that. I hope I managed to do it. It might be years. I don't know how long this other countdown's gonna take. It's gonna take me a while, because countdowns are really, really hard to put together. A lot of people say the scripting's hard, but it's actually the editing for me, like gathering the footage, that I find the most challenging. Anyway, thoughts on this series. Even though I was kind of dying a lot, I felt it was kind of humorous, and I really, really enjoyed playing the game. It was really hard, but it was also really fun. It's different from the platforms I'm used to, where I'm used to jumping on people's heads and getting power-ups. This is more on your weapon arsenal and shooting, and I like that. This is probably my favorite. Mega Man is now like my favorite 2D side-scrolling series, and I really am glad I Let's Played this game. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you like it. I'm not going to announce my next Let's Play in this thing. I'll probably announce it when Emerald's complete, because I'm not going to start until Emerald's complete. And Emerald's now going to be uploaded daily. Well, I'm going to try to upload it daily, because I haven't been doing a good job of that lately. But I'm really glad I played this game. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all had fun. I hope you all just loved this. I hope you all love me, and I hope you all subscribe. See you next time. Produced by Capcom.